Hey everyone, welcome to today's gratitude and affirmation practice. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here on the journey. I almost said thank you so much for joining, and then, I don't know, you get into saying a spiel and then your brain has to kind of catch up. Number one for the day. It's a beautiful day out. I'm here for it. I'm excited for it. I love beautiful days. And we're just going to enjoy our walk. Number two. I'm so grateful that I can be physically active. Even if, I deal with some inflammation, I am so thankful I'm mobile. There we go. I don't know. I'm not a person that likes being stationary, so I'm very grateful for that. Number three, very grateful for my friends and family and anyone who I've come in contact with this life that has changed my life and really helped me grow as a person. Always grateful for that. Number four, going over to my dad soon. Final clean. This is a big project that, well, maybe second to final clean, but this has been a big project. Going through everything in my life, slowly just, releasing that to the past. We're not made to carry stuff. And there's been some sentimental things that I've gotten rid of. But you have, for yourself, just make sure you understand what the emotional attachment is. Even if the person is someone you love, what is the emotional attachment to the item? So if it's something that brings about a joyful memory, for example, I have my grandmother's cutting board that's been used for years, and I loved my grandmother's cooking. She's unfortunately, not here anymore. Fortunately, because hopefully she's, at peace and is fully herself. But it reminds me of her kitchen. And I loved her kitchen, the food and just everyone being together and cooking Thanksgiving meals. So that's an amazing item for me to have. Now, however, if, let's say, for example, I don't know. Let's say you had a plate that reminded you of your grandparents, but it always brings up a specific memory that's negative or bothers you or takes you out of your peace or doesn't bring you joy. Maybe consider releasing that in some way. Because what you really have is not a plate that reminds you of your grandparents. It's an attachment. It's a physical link to a moment or situation. So if you can work through that and that item takes on a different meaning for you, great. If you cannot, we carry all these things through life and they do have an effect on your physical, mental, and emotional state. Just be aware of that. Make the best decision for yourself. But make sure you have things in your life that are bringing you joy, uplifting you, and just that are positive things. So that was a long spiel. Number 5, what are we grateful for? All right, here's one. I am grateful for ice cream. I love ice cream. My brothers and I, we grew up having ice cream for dessert after dinner at night. Looking back in hindsight, maybe we shouldn't have it every single night. We were pretty active, so I don't think, and we didn't get other sweets throughout the day. Maybe a piece of bubble gum here and there. And maybe if we were going to the grocery store, it's funny. I remember sometimes, stores have the little bakeries, so we would go to Giant growing up. And every once in a while, my mom would let us get a donut. So if it wasn't that, it was just ice cream. We didn't eat really any sugary snacks. So maybe it wasn't that bad, but all of my brothers and I, we have just carried this passionate love of ice cream throughout our life. And I think it started with my grandfather because he was a vanilla person. He was very much about dinner and then some vanilla ice cream afterwards. So maybe that's where my dad got it. And then we eat ice cream. But anyways, I am grateful for ice cream. I enjoy some good ice cream. I enjoy some farm fresh ice cream as well. If you can find a farm and get slow churned ice cream there, so good. But my favorite overall, I was traveling to Greece with my sister-in-law, Brogan. And we found this gelato shop. I think it's Da Vinci's Gelato. Pretty sure that's it. You can find it in Rome. There's one on Mykonos. The best gelato I've ever had. And I prefer gelato over ice cream as I've gotten older. But anyways, I'm grateful. Always puts a smile on my face. 6. I'm grateful for fall. I'm so excited. It's my favorite season. Not for pumpkin spice lattes, but pumpkin bread, pumpkin rolls, pumpkin whippy pies. Absolutely. I'm here for it. I'm excited. It's my favorite season. The world just comes alive and it's a change. 7. 7 is I am really excited for this coming year. I'm so excited to get my business off the ground. It's been a long time coming. I'm very grateful that I've waited. I'm grateful that I've been thinking about it all this time. And when I started out, it was a little bit different than where it's at now. But I'm hoping to get cool videos up. I'm hoping to, open up coaching for everyone who is interested in it. Specifically, and just leading your most authentic and best life for yourself. I would love if every person in the world got a chance to taste, to be in, to envision, and to embody their best life. Can you really think about that for a second? Not every person in the world gets to even have a long taste of what that looks like. We stop ourselves short. We don't know how to get there. We go down paths that we don't want to go down because we either don't know how to work through things to free ourselves up, or we're afraid, right? And we don't have a plan in place to manage and handle that fear. I would just love to really help people with that. So things are coming, but I'm excited for that. What was that? 7? If not, so 7 again could be, I'm always grateful for my plants. Love my plants. They're beautiful. I hope to get more. My house stove kind of kills the plants right now just because of the grease that it's not arranged that vents outside. Forget the proper terminology for that, but if you don't have a stove range that vents to the outside, that means it just kind of gets refiltered inside. But unfortunately with that, especially because I live in, maybe this has a piece to it. I live in a townhouse, so the area in my kitchen is smaller, and that's area living room is kind of the only places I have to put plants. So a lot of them have died. So I'm not getting any more until I'm in a place where I know that they're just not going to live a very short life. And it makes me feel bad too. So 8. 8 for the day. So I'm going through my spices, right? And I'm so grateful. I am grateful that I like walking around cities. I found some spices in Greece and they smell delicious. They're fresh. I just wish we had more places like that here. And you sell these bags of spices for $2 to $3. It's beautiful. So I got a lot of those. I ran out of my Italian herbs, so I'm about to start using them from Greece, and I'm so freaking excited. I got some nutmeg there too. Anytime I open up my cabinet and I smell that nutmeg, it smells so good. 9 for the day. I'm grateful I'm in a good mood. Maybe it's the fall weather. Maybe it's getting things accomplished. Maybe it's working, towards my dreams and goals. I don't know. Just grateful for it. I love it. I want more of it every day, all day. That's what I want to feel like. And 10 for the day. Is I'm grateful that I work on myself with, and I need to get better about this, but with my mind, with my emotions, with my physical body. It's really clearing up the path in front of me and helping me to understand what's important to me, what not to waste my time with anymore, and just what I want to do in life. So I'm grateful for it. But anyways, those are my gratitudes for today. Now for the affirmations. Number 1, as always, I'm divinely guided and supported. Number 2, I have the power to choose again and to choose better for myself, leading to my ultimate good. Number 3, joy, laughter, and fun are my ultimate goals in anything that I do. Number 4, miracles are a common occurrence and can be seen throughout my day. Number 5, I'm healed and healthy, and anything that I'm currently experiencing has a solution that I'm working towards. Number 6, infinite possibilities are available to me. Number 7, sleep is my divine practice. Joyful, peaceful, soul refreshing, and deep sleep is available to me every single night for me to partake in. 8, I flow through my day with ease. 9, I will not let my limiting beliefs or expectations of myself hold me back or distort my perception in achieving and surpassing my dreams. And 10 for the day, in all things, I choose to fully support myself and bring about my ultimate good. So that's all for today. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all. What are you grateful for? What are you affirming for yourself? How's your week going? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you back here for tomorrow's video. Bye, everyone.